This video chart presentation of Bombardier. Bombardier trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange under ticker BBD.B. Chart primarily caught our eye because of nice support at 340, bounced off of the second time, little double bottom here over the last 2 months, went up to a resistance point near $4, pulled back, but now it's back on the climb a little bit, holding over the 20-day moving average. I actually only have the 5 and the 20. The 50-day moving average is actually swooping in through here, right around 365. And the 200 days coming into the picture as well, right around Wednesday's closing price at 380. So with the chart holding the upper half of the Bollinger Bands after the retracement, now pushing on the 200-day and trading over top of the 50-day, which ultimately should start curling upward with the price at this point, and potentially break through the 200-day, what's considered a golden cross. This is a chart we want to keep an eye on to see if this is going to be a bottom for Bombardier, and if the trend is going to be upward going forward. Now we see a couple things here. Not only a long-term positive divergence, the MACD trending upward, but off of that double bottom, MACD was rising more sharply, broke through zero, and both the MACD and the signal line are in positive territory now. That's certainly something worth paying attention to because it indicates bullishness. Become a little bit more nervous as it breaks back down and goes back under zero, because if that happens, we just may see this chart fall back to at least 360, potentially even a support down here around 340. With the nice move though, slow stow has climbed upward, indicating building momentum in the play, holding the upper half of the indicator and making a turn right now. Again, that leads us to the idea of this is going to try and push again, because we always want to see the slow stow, as well as any other indicator for that matter, holding the upper half of the indicator as it's a much more bullish position. That said, notice the money flow index started tapering back, bounced off of 50 though, and is making a turn again, indicating momentum is trying to grow. And basically the same look with the relative strength index, slide backwards, hold the upper half of the indicator, ever so slightly moving up now. See the 14 registering a 56. By holding the upper half, it's just a sign that the bulls aren't exactly letting go of control of momentum. And when it comes to the candles, we'll watch the 50-day moving average and also look for some support right there around $3.70. It was a resistance point coming off this double bottom, and on the retracement, that's the point that held. Again, as we always talk about, one of the most basic rules of technical analysis is once support and resistance is broken, it becomes the opposite. So in this case, resistance is broken, then it served as support. And that's why we say if this relatively strong support's broken, there is some more at 360, but the odds are really increased it's going to come back down here and test this bottom once again. So we're looking for the higher low, we're looking for the candles to hold over top of the 50 and certainly the 200-day moving average, and we're looking for this support to stay intact. Now to the resistance side of things, just gauging historically, you can see some resistance right there around $3.90. Ideally, we'll be looking for an increase in volume to try and take out that area, and for the first time in quite a while, for this chart to close over top of $3.95. Consider that whole area up to $4 an area of resistance. You can see going back through here, it was a support point. And then beyond that, I'd start to look for resistance again, stepping up around $4.20. Still a pretty nice looking chart, and one that looks like it's trying to stair-step its way upward and begin an upward trend. So it's one we want to keep an eye on going forward to see how it performs. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the Bombardier chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny-stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.